Counter-Strike's in quite the state right now, and I'm not really good enough to get into cheater lobbies, but I am good enough to give you an objective, true knife tier list. This is the blueprint for all who came before and after, and I'm gonna show you right now. And we're gonna hit the ground running with the bayonet, the basic bayonet. Now I love this thing. I'm actually running it right now, and just look at that pull-out animation. Gorgeous. Inspects basic, but that's what we're here for, baby. I mean, come on. Oh, one more time. Beautiful. I don't think I need to tell anyone where this is supposed to go. It's right there, as it should be. So next is the Bowie knife. Now, another knife I also really enjoy. The pull-out combined with the inspect is a wonderful combo that just truly never gets old. I mean, God, and look at it too. A lot of people don't like it because it's so large. It covers up half your screen, but I think that's the shining light of this knife, you know? It's large, it's in charge. Yeah, Cutie Patootie over here is A tier. Next, Butterfly. You know, this thing's just the OG of OGs. It's got like 3 animations. They're all super clean. I mean, where else could this go? But S tier, of course. I'd even say it's better than the bayonet. Next is classic knife. Now I know I said this list is objective, and it is, but oh my, this thing is just wonderful. I don't know what it is about the classic knife, just something about it. It's beautiful. The little weird ass things on the blade, you know, the idle animation that only this knife has. You heard it here first, folks. Only the classic knife has this. It's wonderful. It's amazing. It's OG. I feel like this was pretty obvious too. Moving on, falchion. Quite the knife. Quite the simple pull-out animation, really. I like the little spin. Blade looks alright. Handle looks alright. It's never really my favorite, to be honest. This though, it's kinda nice. I like. Yeah, C tier. Flip knife next. Now, the flip knife enrages me, because it's got like hentai proportions between the blade and the handle. You know, this just wouldn't work in the real world, and it doesn't work in the game either. So, yeah, this thing is doo-doo, no doubt about it. Gut knife next. Honestly, and I know this will come out of left field for some, this is a Chad knife, no doubt. I mean, the spin pull-out animation is wonderful. The blade is what I really love about this thing, though. That little split down the middle makes some of the Dopplers pop. And if we're being dead honest, the marble fade should only be on this knife because it looks terrible on basically everything else. Yeah, good knife, B tier. Huntsman time. Alright, so these are your Forever 21s, your Hot Topics, your Spencers, another spin, shamelessly ripping off of the great gut knife. I do like the little guard on the handle though, that is kind of nice. Yeah, no, this guy's going B. Karambit next. I mean, it's a classic. Look at it. The pull-out, the inspect, it's perfect. Yeah, A tier. M9 bayonet time. Oh me, oh my. The M9. The pull-out is gorgeous. Just look at that. It's just meaty, man. It just comes in there. It's got a damn presence, you know? I am here. I am M9 Bayonet. This shit is the shit. I mean, where else can she go? Navaja. They say God gives his strongest soldiers his hardest battles. And I'd like to say that's everyone who's ever opened a Navaja knife, ever. Because we all know you didn't buy this. It's the only knife you have, and you're gonna keep it because it is the only knife you have. This thing is usually on the chopping block as soon as a new knife has hit the inventory. It's doo-doo. No bout a doubt it. Nomad time. I actually have a Nomad, you know, and so does your dad and your little cousin, and basically every single person on the planet who's ever been to a Dick's Sporting Goods or a Bass Pro Shop. It's nice, you know, it's got a cool pull-out, it's got a little hand spin, and I've always really liked this. Yeah, this thing's solid. We got ourselves another B tier, I think. Paracord time. If you had a paracord, I think you were definitely an ROTC, or you like the rare pullout. And that's really the only two reasons you should ever have one of these things. Because it's just really not all that, you know. But it's definitely better than some. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this another solid C. Shadow daggers. Yeah. Unimpressive. Not very nice. Mid animations. Just all around. Not very, you know, well perceived. Only one type of people ever have these, and they always call them the butt plugs. So please don't associate with me. In fact, stay over there. Keep far away. Yeah, D tier. Skeleton knife time. So, the ADHD genes skipped me, but I know for some, this is stim heaven, and I respect that, because the practical use of that hole in the center is quite apparent when you get that little animation right there. I know there are a couple of you freaks who would use this for other reasons as well. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Let's put it in C tier. I like it. It's not the best though. Stiletto. I've always thought that the stiletto was one of the more unique knives in the game. I've always loved the style of it. The blade is very nice. I like the little pinch that your guy does for the inspect. It's very, very clean. The little stab. I love the stiletto. We'll throw that in A tier. Survival knife. If God came back and flooded the earth, I wouldn't blame him, because this has got to be the ugliest, most disgusting shit in the entire game. I said the paracord wasn't the worst because this was in the game, and I just can't fathom how anyone would ever buy this or be excited when opening it. There have probably been people who've shot themselves in the foot, who have felt better than people who have opened a survival knife in any case. And in this case, yeah, this shit is so bad, I'm gonna actually move up the flip and Navaja with the shadow daggers because of how much I hate this thing and how ugly and terrible it is in literally every conceivable way. Talon next. You'll hear a lot of talk that the Talon is the younger brother of the Karambit. That is all just lies. This is Big Papa. The ivory handle, the mean ass blade, the little serrations on the end, and the little emblem in the middle just makes it's so beautiful and wonderful. This thing is a direct upgrade in every single way. Just oh my, and look at the spin, man. Look at the spin. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. That shit is just too damn good. I mean, come on. Can't do that with Karambit, can ya? No, you can't. These are your top 5. These are, you're not beating these. This is as good as it gets up here. Ursus. Time to get sus with the sus knife. Another funny little flip animation. Very, very nice. I love the little twirls. Just a, stock blade. I really think that this could sometimes be the default knife. But, honestly, it's not really all that. I feel like people who run an Ursus probably shop at like Walgreens or Costco. When I say that, I mean on a consistent basis. C tier. Oh, we're all done. Oh, what's that? We're not. We have a new knife. A new knife! Oh my god! So the Kukri will be our final knife. The newest knife added to Counter-Strike. Let's check it out. So here's our new guy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's a lot of knives with 2 pull-out animations. And they both go pretty well with the Inspect. Maybe it's not the best in the world. The blade's a little weak in my opinion. But I think the whole thing goes really well together. I think a lot of the Dopplers, Slaughter, looks also really good on this thing. I'm excited to see what they do with knives in the future. Especially since this one is pretty high quality in my opinion. But we're not here for opinions, we're here for facts. This thing, tap a B tier. That's your list, everybody. This is the optimal, correct, true, 100% real knife tier list. You're welcome for showing you the truth, showing you the way. This is gospel, and I would like for you all to spread it accordingly. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day.